Greetings, innocent internet blog viewers. I am Georgia for Shiny Tech TV, where I went to the streets of London to see what people's opinions were on the very new, the very hard-hitting issue of Phorm. Yes, that's P-H-O-R-M, and it is, of course, the kind of thing that's employed by internet service providers to look at everything that you look at on the internet and tailor adverts specifically to your needs. Well, let's see what they had to say about it. Just wondering if you've heard about this new thing called Phorm?
No.
Basically, it's a kind of company that internet service providers use, like Pipex, all of that kind of stuff, to look at everything that you look at on the internet and tailor adverts that are suited to you. How do you feel about this?
I probably wouldn't agree with it, but at the same time, it's just going to be, you know, it's along the same lines as Facebook or something like that. They have access to all of your personal information. So really, if you have a Yahoo account or a Facebook account, essentially you are sanctioning that because you're putting your information out there.
Yeah.
I have seen that kind of thing coming up on my Yahoo account.
How do you feel about this?
Couldn't really care. They can do what they want with my internet. I don't use it that much.
So you're completely not unfazed about people knowing what you look at on the internet?
Well, I don't look at anything that people don't look at anyway. You know, MySpace, Bebo, that's about it.
So you say you're proud about what you look at and you don't care what anyone else thinks?
Pretty much.
Okay. So are you kind of saying that you're okay with someone monitoring that and tailoring adverts and stuff?
Yes, I think I am actually, yes. Yes, I think so, yeah.
Okay, would you say it's in, something we're putting to people today, would you say it's in the same kind of region as if Royal Mail were going to go through all your posts and stuff a few adverts in there? How would you feel about that? Would you feel more or less strongly?
Oddly, I probably feel more strongly in some ways. I mean, I think there's something very personal about the mail that comes through the door, whereas the World Wide Web seems to be much more, well, generic, isn't it? It's, so no, I wouldn't feel strongly about that.
If, like, Royal Mail was to employ this tactic and look at all your letters, open them and stuff some adverts in them, how would you feel about that?
I wouldn't like that.
No. So how do you think it's different on the internet then?
No, it's not really. Oh, okay.
Yeah?
It's not. You're right.
Okay.
No, that would be really ridiculous. That's just stupid.
Yeah. Would you say that's kind of along the same lines, or?
Yeah, pretty much. It's sort of a step out of the way of the internet, but it's pretty much the same what you're saying.
Yeah. Okay. So basically, you are very much against it, yeah?
Yeah.
So here we are on this lovely white sofa to talk about Sony's latest release. They have just released their Walkman gizmo type thing, but it's meant just to play music this time, isn't it?
Yeah, it's your media player basically. So yeah, Sony Walkman gizmo type thing is a better title, but this one is called the A820, and it's them really trying to rejuvenate the Walkman brand, trying to make it all exciting again, because the last time we had a Walkman, it was kind of like cassette
player, press play, fast forward,
so
rewind.
They really are hitting the big time with this.
Okay.
So basically, I want to put it up against the iPod Touch.
And our favourite.
Yep. And I want to see which one you choose.
Okay.
So in the Sony corner, this one is 16 gigs and it costs £230.
Okay.
The big thing about this is that it comes with Bluetooth headsets, so you don't have to have wired speakers. You can stick that playing in your bag, stick these on, and have music like that.
And look pretty cool at the same time.
How cool do I look?
Pretty cool, I must say.
I know. And then you can control all the music from here. You can turn the volume up, you can fast forward, things like that.
Okay, yeah.
It's got a nice screen. It's got really quite good battery life.
Slim, small.
Yeah, exactly. You can flip the screen round so that it's horizontal or vertical so that you can watch pictures and movies.
Oh, okay.
So there you go, that's the Sony. So in the other corner you've got this, the iPod Touch.
Mm-hmm.
Now, looks-wise, it's a winner. It's a beautiful piece of kit.
Yeah.
Doesn't have Bluetooth though, so you can't stream wirelessly. It does, however, have Wi-Fi, which means you can connect to the internet. But you're paying the price for this. This one is 270 quid, so there's a 40 quid price difference between these, and you get the same amount of storage.
40 quid, that's a few nights at the pub.
It is. So come on, Georgia, which one are you going to go for?
Do they both store the same amount of tubes?
They do, yeah.
I'd have to say the Sony.
You're a clever, smart girl.
You reckon?
I think that they might be onto something with this.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, I don't really need a phone book, do I? Because I've got my phone.
No.
All I want is my tunes, wireless, look cool, on the tube. I'm ready.
Better sort you out with those.
All right.
There you have it.
See you later. Hello friends and welcome to Shiny Tech TV. I'm Georgia, this is Susie, and have we got a hard-hitting lineup straight from the geeks front line for you.
First up, the iPhone. The price has been dropped to £169, which means it's only the 8GB version, but does it mean that there's a 3G iPhone on the way? We may find out on June the 1st.
And a real-life space-orbiting astronaut threw his first pitch for the Yanks in a recent game against the Red Sox from space, oh yes, the National Space Station. Amongst all the pot noodle and instant custard, he also managed to fit a Yankees banner, signed cap, and even dirt from the stadium. That's spacey dedication.
And finally, the iPlayer is breaking the internet. It turns out this BBC invention is too good, the internet is getting full, and somebody's going to have to pay.
Well, that's all for now, folks. See you next time on Shiny Tech TV.